Welcome to the Feel Good 5, quick tips, tools, and strategies to help you feel good more of the time. Today I'd like to share a simple self-talk technique that can help you feel much more optimistic and excited about your life, both present and future. This technique is really helpful when you feel stuck and life just isn't working out the way you want it to, but you don't really know what to do to change that. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in a situation like that, my thoughts start going down a negative pathway, and I catch myself thinking, here we go, more struggle, more things giving me a hard time. I'm really tired of always having to deal with this kind of stuff. Why can't life just be easy? Why do I always have to deal with constant obstacles and challenges? Maybe you can identify with some of that in your own life. Well, years ago, I stumbled across a way to get out of that negative thought pattern and feel much better about whatever situation I was going through at the time. I honestly can't even remember where or how I learned this. I might have read about it in a book or on a blog somewhere, who knows, but I started practicing it a lot back then, and it helped me so much. I still do it to this day, although I can't claim that I'm perfect at it. Sometimes I still get sucked into those negative types of thoughts, but at least I usually don't stay there for very long anymore. Okay, so here's the technique I'm going to share with you today. When you notice that your thoughts are circling around frustration, irritation, pessimism, doubt, anything where your self-talk is very self-defeating and pessimistic, immediately start saying something like this to yourself. What if this is all just part of the process? What if I'm not really stuck at all? What if all of this stuff is leading me to the better outcomes I want? I'm not going to stress about this. Whatever seems to be holding me back might not be a big deal after all. I'm still going to end up where I want to be, even if the path isn't straight or smooth. Now, you might be wondering how this will change anything, especially if you're going through some big upheavals or dealing with some big challenges. Let me tell you, attitude is everything when it comes to difficult life experiences. If you can somehow find a way to view your challenges as no big deal, you instantly relieve the pressure you're feeling. Because before, you were probably thinking that you can't continue to make progress until this big obstacle is removed, or you were feeling a lot of resistance about the challenges, or about the perception that you're stuck where you are. That type of mentality, first of all, does not make you feel good at all, but it also closes you off from being able to see any kind of solution or opportunity to overcome those challenges. But on the other hand, if you'll just be determined to hold a positive attitude about your current situation, no matter how hopeless or bleak it may seem, then you clear the energetic logjam, so to speak. So now all kinds of solutions and ideas and opportunities can start showing up for you. And you can do this in so many ways. The example I just shared is just one. But in general, you want to soothe yourself into a state of acceptance about the current situation and hold a tiny speck of hope and trust that things will get better. Things will improve, and you will get to where you want to end up. So just keep talking yourself into that state in whatever way you can. This is not a big deal. I'm still going to achieve my goals. Things will get better soon. I choose to believe that. If I just keep a positive attitude and stay patient, things will work themselves out. These obstacles are probably part of that process as the pieces of my life are shifting around so that I can end up with something even better. Just keep talking like that to yourself as much as you can, and you'll notice how much better you feel. It's amazing. The pressure lifts, and you start to feel like these challenges really aren't a big deal at all. And then, at least in my experience, from that really positive, open mindset, suddenly things start working out. I mean, I have literally seen big obstacles just dissolve right before my eyes. Or the perfect solution just shows up when I least expect it or in a way that I wasn't expecting. Things just shift and move spontaneously so that things end up working out, and often better than I thought they would. If you keep practicing this technique, you're going to see so clearly that the universe absolutely responds to our thoughts. When you get all tangled up in the negativity and you focus a lot on pessimistic type thoughts, you're actually creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. But the good news is that it works the other way around too. When you stay positive, stay open, hold the faith and trust that things will work out somehow, they do. Think of your thoughts as requests or orders that you're submitting to the universe in every moment. You're either ordering up some more problems and challenges, or you're ordering up some ease and flow. I don't know about you, but I know which ones I'd rather have. So just keep practicing with these types of soothing, optimistic thoughts. And it will take some practice. You can be sure of that. Don't get frustrated if you keep slipping back into the more negative attitude, especially if you've had a long pattern of thinking that way. It's just automatic to you at this point, but I promise that if you keep practicing these more positive types of thoughts, it'll get easier and more natural to keep doing it over time. Thanks for joining us for the Feel Good 5 today. For more Feel Good inspiration, come hang out with us at the Feel Good Club at feelgoodclub.info. That's feelgoodclub.info. This is Wendy with the Feel Good Club and Wings for the Heart, and I'm sending you a bright and shiny positive attitude in all things.